we're standing in the AIA CAE, which is the Committee for Architecture on Education Outdoor Classroom Space at EdSpaces 2021. And the theme for this space is impressions, looking at how students can make an impression on the outdoor classroom and the outdoors, and also how the outdoors creates impressions on students. So as we were creating this space, we were looking at different elements of importance for outdoor classrooms, such as learning, playing, exploring, collaborating, reflecting, and also creating.
Right now we're sitting in what we call a reflection or reflect space in the outdoor classroom. It's really an opportunity for learners to reflect on what they've experienced, what they've been introduced to, what they've learned.
One of the other really great aspects of these reflect spaces is having a space for children to come out and really take time to themselves to be able to calm down, especially in high sensory rich environments such as a classroom, to come back out here, be able to center themselves, take a moment, and then be able to come and rejoin back up with the group. So having spaces like this are really important within the outdoor classrooms. So the next space that we're looking at is the collaboration zone, and this is separated into two areas. We have our informal collaboration zone here with seating that can be moved around freely to create different groupings, and then we have our more formal space, which is shown over here, and this is where we've been having our presentations throughout this week at EdSpaces, really focusing on flexible furnishings, tables and chairs that can move and create smaller groups and larger groups to create more dynamic spaces for students to be able to utilize during their collaborative learning processes. I think it's hugely supported. I mean, this is giving a space for educators, vendors, and designers to all come together in one collaborative space to be able to have these really rich conversations about how we can better the environment for education and really pushing forward the types of education that we're doing in the spaces that we're creating.
So being here at EdSpaces, it's given us the ability to showcase our ideas about this outdoor classroom. There are a lot of vendors here where you can gain information about new and upcoming furniture and space building that's happening in the industry, as well as all of the wonderful conferences that are going on that really allow you to start to think about how you design space and how things can come together in the future.
And so the space we're in right now is the play space of the outdoor classroom. So it's really about getting students out and moving, climbing, jumping, running. So some of the elements we have are a climbing dome, stepping stones, we've got a balance beam. It's really about making students, letting students have fun, but making them think at the same time.
So right now we're in the create zone, and the create has a lot to do with really stimulating the students' ability to take that creative energy outdoors. So it's a lot about ideating and collaborating, designing, exploring, and coming up with their own design.
So the space we're in right now is our Explore space, which is about giving students the opportunity to get hands-on with the world around them and really generate an interest in their environment. So some of our furniture we've selected has water elements, sand elements, dirt, that really give students the opportunity to play with it, make things with it, really cultivate the life of their world.
Having an outdoor space is extremely important. As we've seen in the past year or so, being able to utilize outdoor spaces is important for the development of a child, as well as being the school itself to be able to utilize all the space that they have on campus.